Dear high school, hi, my name is Samantha Hurley, and if you know me, you probably call me Sam. But if you don't, you may have heard me being referred to as, or referred to me yourself as, the whitest chick I've ever seen. The girl who got brain surgery? The blind girl. Or, if they knew what they were talking about, sort of, they may have also referred to me as the girl with albinism. So yeah, you heard me right. Albinism and brain surgery. Two annoying as heck disabilities/illnesses that I have. Oh, and in case you don't know, albinism is why I'm pasty as heck, look like a ghost, and blend into this wall. And it is also why I'm legally blind to the point that I can't drive a car. Anyway, moving forward. I carry all of these labels with me, lugging them around like baggage to and from school and throughout my life. But the thing that annoys me most about them is that people have a field day making fun of me because of them. So, this letter is for anyone and everyone, especially those I go to school with. From the friends who have stood up for me, to those that my friends were standing against. To the teachers who have guided me versus the teachers who saw kids pointing and laughing on the daily and did next to nothing about it. This video is for all of you, again. It's for everybody. Because after the ableism I've noticed in my 16 years of life and my education, this video is all I can think to do. When I get dressed for school, I'm not putting on armor, and when I do my makeup, I'm not putting on war paint. Therefore, when I go to school, I shouldn't expect to weather the war on ignorance. So, if you're sitting here wondering why, months after you made your ignorant comment, I'm just now getting around to responding to it, it's because my school shouldn't be a war zone for people with disabilities. I couldn't have possibly fought every ignorant remark or act I was faced with this year and also keep my grades and sanity. I feel very strongly that the things I experienced and dealt with this year are not okay, but I also feel hopeful that with some education right now, maybe we can try to mitigate some of it. So, let me start by asking some questions. Why is it funny that I'm blind? Why is it that I have to absorb a class-wide roar of laughter every time I get a big copy or go up to see the board? What's so funny? What about my disability makes you want to cackle and giggle and carry on for the entire semester? Is it the fact that I'm a minority because of it? Am I an easy target? I must be. Or maybe it's because this minority in particular is not taboo enough for you. Whatever the case is, I could never speculate as to why my disability is so easy and fun for people to make fun of. But let me help push you in the right direction in hope of changing some things. Saying jokes behind my back or across the room from me is not okay. Talking about me versus talking to me makes a huge difference. When you never speak to me in person, but you make a weekly habit to make fun of me, in front of me, and in my class, that is also out of line. Ask me questions. Don't whisper your questions to your neighbor and think that I can't hear them, because I can. I almost always do. Laughing at me for how I adapt my disability so that I can learn is also not okay. Saying that I only do well in school because I get blind girl favors/special treatment is unacceptable, extremely upsetting, and untrue. Those are a few of the things that I've been approached with and have heard said about me this school year. It's been like this pretty much every grade every year, some sort of obstacle socially. But when 2 years ago I expected high school to be different and better, and then I got here and realized that it's not, I was pretty disappointed. We are 2 and less years from being adults, yet you look at my big copies and tell the school that I get special treatment? Really? I think that I should clear that rumor up, and not because I owe it to justify my disability or what is in the legal documents that are mandated by the federal government under the ADA, but because I have 2 more years left with all of you, and when I get an A in a class, despite my disability, and despite getting brain surgery, I want to be able to celebrate myself for overcoming my obstacles rather than having multiple people approach me at school saying that my performance has now been dwindled down to my disability. The Americans with Disability Act, in essence, was made to try and even the playing field for those with all types of disabilities. Therefore, under this act, I am granted accommodations to even the playing field for myself. I get big papers because I struggle to read the regular-sized ones. I have my phone on my desk, not because I'm, cheating, but because I'm taking pictures of the PowerPoint and the board that you all can so easily access from across the room. I get extended time because my eyes never stop moving. They never focus. So trying to read while my eyes are having a chronic seizure takes longer than you could ever imagine. I earn every bit of my education just as much as every other able-bodied student at my school does. So please, Check your privilege next time you facilitate a rumor like that, because when you're disabled and you spend your existence justifying yourself to people who don't take you seriously and aren't in your shoes, it's exhausting. And when every step I take, despite my hindrances, someone is there to tell me I only got there because of my disability, it's heartbreaking. People with disabilities are just as much a minority as LGBTQ plus people and people of color. If it's not okay to make fun of somebody for their race or their sexuality, then it's not okay to make fun of me for my disability in my school. And I get it. This video, being disabled, the whole thing, it's not cool or lit or trendy. And I know that doing this video in itself is not scoring me any popularity points. I know that I might get hate for it, and this might not fix anything, but I just wanted to feel like I was doing something, because it's hard to sit around and watch, and it happens more than you realize. And even if you had a class with me this year and you're like, what is she talking about? It might not have been that class. It might have been every other class. So I'll see you all next school year. I hope you're having a great day and a great summer. And I'll link my Instagram I'll put my Instagram in the description if you want to ask me any questions. Like, please ask me questions. And I'll make more videos about all of my stuff, because education. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you stayed to the end, double thank you. And bye.